Hello and welcome back. I'm the Muted Goat. This is episode 14 of my Let's Play Civilization 4 Realism Invictus playthrough as Transoxiana. We just finished our war with the Ethiopians here to, I'm going to say it was a success. We took this city, Urga, from them and destroyed their massive stack. We took quite a few losses during the campaign and received no help from all the other civs that declared war on them. But thankfully, I think the AI for them played it kind of weird, and we got away with a few things. I think they could have punished us in some spots more than they did. One thing that did happen during the war is that we got civil liberties here, and I think that is going to have me probably move to democracy now. I think. So we're in constitutional monarchy right now. Which gives us... It's basically... So in our capital we get plus 25% gold, science, culture, and espionage. Plus 25% great general emergence. And plus 25% birth rate in all cities. Also, 2 health and 2 happiness in all cities, and 25% culture in all cities. So, I mean, that's obviously very nice. Now, with democracy, that's very similar to this centralist constitution, except you get 3 health and a happiness in all cities instead of 2. But I think what I want to do is this federalist constitution, minus 25 separatism in all cities, which is good. 50% birth rate in all cities for great people. Free specialist in all cities, which is excellent. And then plus 50% culture in all cities. Now, the other reason I'm keen on democracy is monarchy is minus 25% maintenance costs from number of cities, whereas democracy is minus 25% maintenance costs from distance to palace. And our capital is on the very southern end of our continent, so I think democracy is going to work better. I'm thinking about plutocracy versus representation here. If we do representation. So plutocracy helps our production in our capital and gives us 10% gold in all cities, 20% gold in our capital, and 50% espionage in our capital. That's pretty good espionage. But representation will give us 25% birth rate of great people, and will allow us to draft 3 units per turn. I've actually never drafted, so I don't know exactly how that works, but I think I'm going to go representation as well. That is until we can get to inclusivity, which will require minority rights, and once we get to that, we will also switch to free religion. Labor union will be shortly. We need labor movement. So, yeah, I am going to do this. I think our economy is going to take a temporary step back, but that's okay. And in Bukhara, let's go for the Federalist Constitution. And any other high production cities, I want to try to build Statue of Liberty first of all. And in Edinburgh, try to do Big Ben. Okay. So yeah, let's see how this goes. We're also getting pretty close to discovering fertilizers, which will allow us to cultivate crops on these fertile soils here. Like here we'll be able to cultivate rice, which we don't have, and here we'll be able to cultivate potatoes, which we don't have. And we'll similarly here, we'll be able to do potatoes. And those might be our only cultivation spots, but oh, there's another one up here. Maybe 1 potatoes and 2 wheat, but I'll have to think about that. Alright, largest civilizations, we are second. Mentawab is first. Okay, we got the line infantry. Gonna send them up to this little meeting spot. We do need to still check our sea borders for any naval stacks coming. Specifically, it's the Arabians I'm worried about. They still have a very strong army, and they are they have attacked us in the past, so we gotta watch out for them. There's our ship with the line. Light infantry. I'm going to start doing some of these ministries. Well, actually, romantic art will be good for now. Let's go like Ministry of Labor. Ministry of Culture works. And I feel like we have a decent shot at these wonders we're trying to build, because you have to be in these specific civics to build them. So that means there's less of a chance another advanced civ is in these civics. You get them rolling on this. What am I trying to say? That cottage. Okay. I'm fine losing 80 gold a turn. We have quite a bit of gold right now, and if we don't lose it, it'll just probably be stolen at some point via espionage, so that is definitely a way espionage changes my gameplay. I'm not wanting to build up a stockpile of gold, basically, ever. Peek around our borders again. There's romantic art. And we can do realist art too. Those things just provide 10% culture in all cities. And they allow, if you get great, what you call them, great artists, you can build the, like, art wonders. All right. We got a great scientist, and we are going to... I forgot we had this great merchant. We are going to build one of these scientific wonders. I think it is going to be this one, +1 science to universities in all cities. Most of our cities have universities, so... And we have a lot of cities, so that is the way I would like to go. We do need a spy for our new city. Build that with whichever city builds our next military unit. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just gonna go, oops, every third here. We only have 1 light infantry. These guys still healing up. Forgot about all these guys. Okay. Get down here. We will spread those stacks in a bit. The stacks are going to be bigger than I kind of initially feared. Thought they were going to be a little bit small, but now that I saw all those troops coming down this way, those stacks will be just fine. Alright, we're about to do fertilizers here.
If the grass on the other side of the fence appears greener, it must be
need to build a fertilizer factory. Okay. Imperialism, we get 80%. Tech transfer, that's going to be the most, so let's do that. Oh, there's another fertile soil. There's realist art. Gergange, you can start building a fertilizer factory. Retail store works. Alright, let's start cultivating. Can do rice. Okay, here's the full extent of it. Alright, the stack will go to Edinburgh. And yeah, that's a pretty good stack for a regional kind of defensive stack. This will be every other. Send you to Artishat. Alright, this great general can't build any doctrines or traditions right now. The stack will go to Fergana. Alright, and then just whatever builds will rotate between those three cities. Alright, so we're doing corn here. Or, sorry, we're doing rice there. Let's do corn here. Let's get over here and do potatoes. Oh, there's another spot too. Light infantry there. You used to have to build the fertilizer factory in prior versions before you could cultivate. That is no longer the case. And I think there's a chance for failure. Can't remember. Let's get down here. We're here by Elgin. I'm doing one potato. I might as well do wheat with the others because I can build vodka distilleries with every 2 wheat resources. So we only need the one potato. Ooh, I can get this salt down here too. All right, 33 turns away from the Statue of Liberty. We get Big Ben in 3 turns. And that is going to be, just a heads up if you haven't watched my other ones, that is going to be a very loud clock noise. borders with us anymore. That probably means they want to declare war pretty soon. So we gotta look out for a big stack of Arabian ships. I'm wondering if we have our kind of eastern navy here, but I think it would be better served like just maybe there. Just more centrally because our coast is longer now. We have our other stack in Gerganj. We're losing 159 gold a turn right now. There's a spy. Alright, let's look at our active deals right now. Alright. I'm going to cancel those deals. Who's this? Pericles? Let's talk to him, see if he has anything else. Salt and potatoes, we'll be getting both of those, so yeah, we don't need that anymore. Gonna cancel those deals. But let's talk to him. Because we still want dye and gold. Give them a limestone, deer, and whale. I'll take it. Okay, good. Alright, let's get the spy up here. So I think our gold is horrible because these troops are out of our borders, but no, that doesn't appear to be the issue. Yep, there's the big noise. I'm just going to click through it. We get well, I'll have to look. I think it's +1 happy in each city. Okay. Big Ben. +25% birth rate, +1 happiness in all cities, and +1 culture to clock towers in all cities, so it's okay. It's not the best wonder, but I mean, it's better than nothing for sure. Oh, shoot. Okay.
History is written by the victors.
Notice this notification that the separatism in Samarkand is high enough for an ongoing revolt. I'm going to do market regulation because we get 60% tech transfer there. We need to... Okay, so they have an unhealthiness. It's going to take care of itself once they finish these farms for the rice and the potatoes. But apparently that's going to take 9 more turns. I'll send in a regular from Bukhara over there. The trick will be remembering that we did that and send it back once we hook up our health resources there. Okay. I'm going to do Mount Rushmore in Bagharshapat. It's minus 25% war weariness in all cities, and then plus 50% great general emergence. Alright, so hopefully... No, didn't help, but... Alright, you know what? How about you get up here and help build this mechanized farm? It's 6 turns away. Now we're 3 turns away. Gotta drop our science down. Alright, secrets of polytheism were stolen. That doesn't really bother me. Well, for salt, it's not happening. We're about to get salt.
Freedom, we have to control ourselves.
All right. Got market regulation. Doesn't do a ton for us right now, but it allows us to get patent rights eventually, which is nice. We're running out of tech transfer stuff. We're going to do... I think I'm going to do labor union, or labor movement, so I can get labor union. Okay, I am now just seeing this giant stack of ships. I guess it's not giant, but a stack of ships nonetheless. Let's get these guys moving this way. This is something where gotta get this stack moving north just in case. I'm assuming, so this is the Ethiopians. I'm assuming they are going after the Mongols here. But there's a chance they come over and try to take back Urga or something, so I might just preemptively declare war on them. Oh boy. They only have 3 merchantmen in there. Okay. 3 merchantmen, so maximum 15 troops, I think. I had kind of relaxed on looking around for ships, and now they are here. Okay, 4 more turns for that potato to get hooked up. Actually need to send someone down to hook up the salt as well. That's another health resource. Alright, so we don't have our naval stack here. We'll have to if they attack. Okay. Get some more green batteries going. It doesn't look like they're attacking. Looks like they are just moving their ships up to go after the Mongols. Not wild about them getting that Mongol city either, because then that just means they can get another massive stack on our continent. We don't need the full stack. Let's get... like this much. Try to meet them up there. Oh, we can't use that Chinese fort for some reason. Alright. No, we have open borders with them. Where did they go? Yep, they did drop their troops there. Where'd their naval stack go? There's some of it. Okay, there's the rest of it. Alright. Well, we can get these guys back in Edinburgh for now. We lost him again. Alright. Here's that other stack. I don't know if I'll be able to catch this stack before they get up there. I guess I could attack it with this one. Yeah, we got a rum distillery available to us now. Sure. Did we get... Alright, so we got this sugar. Where's our other sugar at? I'm not sure, but... Oh yeah, down here. Alright, so Karakorum's actually making a little more progress on well, very little progress on getting. Alright. I think I'd do it. Actually, kind of the hope is then they send another bigger stack this way, and we still have this massive naval stack over here that we can get them with. We're going to lose some ships, I'm assuming, but we got to keep these Ethiopians in check. Yeah, we won 50-50. Lost to 50-50. Lost to 66%. Okay. Lost to 78%. The rest of these should be easy victories, I would think. Can we attack twice? I know our battleships can, but not ships of the line yet. Okay. Alright, they still got merchantmen in there. These guys, I don't think we'll be able to get to our ships yet. Alright, we got the potatoes. Where's Edinburgh? We do want to start moving these guys up now. Now there's a chance they bring that army they have in this fortress down our way towards Urga. Unfortunately, they do get a hill all the way down there, which provides 25% defense. Okay. Got an arena. Sure. Ministry of Finance. Yep, here comes their stack here. It's not very big, thankfully. What happened to their merchantmen? Here they are. Alright, now hopefully that's taking out not just the boat, but also five land troops that are stored away on there. Thankfully, these troops in this stack are highly upgraded, especially compared to theirs. You can tell theirs are all kind of new. keep an eye out for there's a naval stack. I didn't see any. This stack is led by a great general as well. Looks like we're going to lose the ship of the line, maybe? Oh, wow. Won both. I am going to do open borders with the Greeks because they're researching blister steel, which means they are modern when it comes to their technology. Their stack's just holding tight right there. Don't see anything. I'd like this stack to drop in right here. Doesn't look like they're going to be dumb enough to do that, though. That. Their stack is kind of stranded. They don't have any way to get back home because they don't have any ships. Yeah, let's check over here and just make sure none are coming this way. The Arabians are technically stronger than us again. So they are someone else we need to watch out for. Consider us their worst enemy. Ethiopians are discovering steam engine, so they're both more advanced than me too. Logistical problems 5. is significant. What do I want to do here? I want to do definitely my 2 cannons. Light infantry for sure. I think I can do up to 11, right? Let's see what this puts us at. No logistical problems. These guys get attack bonuses against. Alright, logistical problems 1, 4. Okay. Keep it like this for now. We get a 75% defense bonus for being on hills and jungle. I think except maybe against light infantry, but no ships coming our way. Alright, here we go. It's 76%. What about the Grenadiers? It's only 51%. Line infantry, 77% for them. So it's our best odds. Of course, we lose. It's been the theme of this playthrough. Any percentage in the 70s, if it's our first attack, we're gonna lose. 75%. It's 59%. 59%. 65. 49. Alright, 65 is our best shot. 65. That feels like a 10% chance. 77. Alright, maybe this will go a little bit better now. 59% chance. Yep, that felt like a 1% chance. Took some losses, which I guess should have expected. Alright, now we got salt coming soon. Stable. Yeah, we need to replace some of these troops we lost. Oh. A horseman from the Chola or something? Took out. Alright, let's get this naval stack. I think I like it in Elgin. I don't see any Ethiopian. They'll be ready to declared peace. Gave us some gold. Get this whole stack. What? Yeah, I definitely need to have more of those grand batteries. Just to do that ranged attack. It's very effective. Getting into the industrial era where we're at, we will be...
nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win.
Yes, I am going to do labor union. Oh, we could do minority rights too. And then we could just be done with moving around. Let's go blister steel first. Anyways, finishing my thought. In industrial era, we'll be able to get like airplanes and some of the longer ranged artillery too, which will certainly help with that. Just knocking down some of the strength of the opponents before you attack their stack. Yeah, the newspaper is worth it in Bukhara for sure. I mean, it's worth it everywhere. 6 commerce. We do want to get this tile here. We'll probably get a fortress built here. And then we can get through the ocean this way. Oh, excuse me for yawning. And we got the salt hooked up too. Alright, so this episode we got 3 health resources we previously didn't have. Which is something we successfully punched the Ethiopians. Although they got a few licks in too. Alright, there's a fertilizer factory, so we can start doing these agronomy stations as well. Which, well, in this case, +5 food. It's pretty nice. this case, it does nothing because we haven't mechanized this farm and they don't have a lot of farms around them. So let's stick. Oh, they need a jail. Okay. I'm very paranoid about an Arabian stack coming our way. Replace the 2 ships we lost. Or Ethiopian stack for that matter, although they can't attack us for 7 more turns.
Before that steam drill shall
blister
beat
steel.
me down, I'll die with my hammer in my hand.
Okay, minority rights I think is going to be our best bet. Yep. Customs house. We'll have to get a steel mill going somewhere. Alright, provisional government is done here. Alright. Here's their stack. 15 merchantmen. And we're too far away to get to them. Are they going for Karakoram, maybe? Of course, the Chinese won't stop trading with them. Alright, so our stacks are not going to be able, our naval stacks, that is, aren't going to be able to get there. So that turned out to be useless. We just have too much coastline. We gotta get these other regional stacks moving up towards that way. It looks like they're going for Karakoram. And this could be a problem, obviously. Even if our naval stack can get there, might not be. We just don't have enough to take out 15 merchantmen. That's nuts.
بگوی چه کاری باید انجام دهم. بله. برنامه چیست؟ دستورات شما.
Okay, I can upgrade them. All right. Well, that's been about an hour. So next episode, we could get our butts whooped by the Arabian. We'll see. Hopefully we're able to fend them off. But yeah, this is classic kind of. Even though I didn't have my pants down, I was looking around for everything, trying to, like, knowing that the Arabian were going to do something to me at some point. They caught me, so here we go, pants down. We'll try to take them on next episode. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.